These are elements of change, of growth, modern, forward-looking, designed to help solve industry's distribution problems. And they affect you and your operation right where it means the most, right smack in the pocketbook. These elements were developed out of study and planning for the purpose of saving you time and money. They're all part of a highly coordinated rail highway shipping plan with a very definite Southern accent. This is how growth has touched you. More and more goods. More and more products being made. And moved from place to place, from customer to customer. So it's put an awful lot of people in the transportation business who didn't want to be there in the first place. Transportation itself has become more hectic, more complicated, more time-consuming, more expensive. But the bottlenecks, the problems, the ever-growing expense are not only on the road. No, sir. They occupy office space. They jam and crowd and share your desk. They're with you every single minute of every working day and night. Recognize them? Availability of equipment. More and more paperwork to maintain control, to handle all the subsidiary expenses that keep popping up.
Big tags, little tags, quarterly reports, overtime, monthly reports, clerical time. I don't know.
Well, it's a business.
George, should this account be as much as the tire account?
Well, the cost has come up to what we've been spending per mile for tires. That's the way it's been going lately. Believe me, Mr. Harris, you just can't bypass these states.
I won't be able to bypass it either at the budget meeting when we start talking new trucks. Excuse me. Harris? Yeah. Yeah? Gee, Sam, not this week. I would have kissed you for 10 loads last week. Yeah, I know it's a big order, but you'll just have to let them wait another day or two. Look, Sam, you know the way I try to coordinate the best I can with you fellas. You'll just have to wait. Okay. Fine, sure. Maybe we can get it in early in the week when the mills are down. Right. It never changes. It's always either feast or famine around here.
Then, there are those ever-present problems of regulations and the bottlenecks they bring.
I think it should be here. Oh, wait a minute, I'm looking. New. No, regulation's so new it's not in the book yet. You know, they keep changing things all the time. It's around here someplace. I'll call you back. Right, fine. I'm also checking to see how it ties into our contract. Right. Alice, get any answer from the union yet?
Their committee isn't meeting on it till Saturday, Mr. Harris.
Oh, that's tomorrow.
No, next Saturday.
Oh, damn it to hell. Yes, Alice?
Bert's here.
I sent him in.
And how many times a week do these headaches walk in on you? The increasing pressures and cost of maintenance, plus the constant need for more space.
What do you got?
Same old space problem. Look, it's 8,000 feet here in 204. Does trucking really need it?
What do you mean?
Well, we'd like to put in 8 more machines for the new product.
Well, I need that space.
Well, production insists on it.
We're planning on expanding our maintenance shop. We're always looking for new space. Less maintenance here means more downtime on the road. You know that. We need our own facilities. Otherwise, we waste even more time and money. Geez, the way freight charges seem to be going up. Honestly, Bert, I don't see how I can give up any of that space.
Well, I was hoping we could work something out.
But the only thing we can work out at the moment is how to stretch a building. My trucks could use more space, too. I don't know. Let's see.
The problem here, balance of operation. For every load going out, you've got to have one coming back. The cost factor is elementary.
That's right, Mr. Harris. I called because I'm finishing up the plant now. Be unloaded in an hour, and I want to know what you want me to do. They're not going to have a return load for us to take back till tomorrow. Yeah, sure, I'll check the produce markets.
I called them. I told them we'd cart back anything. Alfalfa, oranges, radishes, whatever
I
they
had. But they're not going to have a return load for us either till tomorrow. Now, what do you want me to do, Mr. Harris? Lay over and enjoy the sunshine, or you want me to come back empty?
Stay where you are. I'll call you back. Damn. Alice.
Some of the problems of transportation aren't out in the open where you can see them. Some are hidden, like the time and cost factor involved in controlling and communicating with the drivers.
Alice, does Mac have a full load of 217s?
Yes, sir. That's right, Mr. Harris.
Well, see if you can get him, will you? I'd like to divert half that load to the new account. Maybe Wally can tell you where to reach him.
Mr. Harris,
Yes, Alice.
Wally says Mac could either be taking a snooze in his cab, or you might be able to reach him at Merlin's Diner in Ridgetown.
Merlin's Diner?
It's where they all eat. Wally says they do magic with food.
All right. See if you can find him.
Hello, Merlin's. We do magic with food. Yeah? Who? Just a minute. Hey, Marvin, turn that jukebox down. I got an important call here. Who'd you say? Mr. Harris? What company? Yeah. Who, Mac? Well, which Mac do you want? Oh, you mean the Mac with the green eyes and the dimple in his chin. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No, he isn't here. Well, he usually gets here between 2 and 4. There's been a big accident up the road, and they're all going to be late today. Yeah, sure, I'll tell him. Oh, listen, if I'm not here, I'll leave a message with Mabel. And when she sees him, she can tell him to call, okay? Bye.
Bye. Brother. There must be an easier way.
Sure, there's an easier way. To communicate with personnel, to control the rising costs of equipment, of maintenance, of administration, to wipe away the frustrations and bottlenecks of transportation. With Piggyback, Southern style. We didn't invent this method of transportation, but we took time to study what was going on, so we could learn how to take the best elements and put them together in what we now feel is the most up-to-date, forward-looking transportation plan in the business. We designed and bought new equipment. We looked for and hired new talent. People who knew your business, so we could give you the best of both, railroading and trucking. so we could give you piggyback container transportation with a Southern accent. Tailored to your specific needs and with the kind of low-cost economic planning you've been waiting for. Modern transportation is more than just taking a container or trailer and sticking it up on a railroad car. Southern's coordinated rail highway transportation is backed up by other things. We've brought electronics into railroading to give you a transportation tool that's automated, to let you carry goods with less cost, more efficiency, and more control. We've brought switching to its most modern, most efficient, most economical peak of performance. The electronic key is movement, automated control of traffic, railroading with a Southern accent. Your products move without interruption. No useless stop and wait periods. We maintain it while it moves. We even weigh it while it moves. Electronic modernization and centralized traffic control has allowed Southern to increase and improve schedules to almost the speed of passenger service. On Southern, you get frequency of service to more places at much less cost. And your products move. A highly developed system of microwave communications keeps you in touch every minute. You don't waste time calling phone booths. You don't have to communicate with your drivers through 3 or 4 disinterested parties. On Southern, communication is direct, efficient, modern, always under control as your freight moves to its destination. It rolls smooth, fast over miles and miles of new ribbon rail, welded rails that are easy on your products. With Southern's new rail highway service, you rent equipment only when you need it. Southern has it, maintains it, keeps it up to date. You plan and we plan to save you time and money. This loading device is another key to Southern's new coordinated rail highway service. It was designed and developed by Southern and has cut loading time to minutes. The piggyback flat cars also incorporate a hydraulic device created by Southern that lets your products float on air while in transit. Southern's device has eliminated ramp loading and has brought carry-on, carry-off service to freight handling. Carry-on, carry-off distribution by the containerful. With Southern's rail highway service, you have more positive control of personnel because the men now work from your plant to the rail terminal. Your driver's time isn't wasted. He's in and he's out. No layovers, no hotel bills. He works days, has a job like everybody else. One load on the way, another in the making. Same driver, same truck. Southern's highway to rail coordination is swift, direct. Your freight's on the move in a matter of minutes. At destination, the same efficiency, the same flexibility that lets you bring in a load and pick up a load. So you can keep a true economical balance of operation. Maintenance, no longer your problem. When you rent from Southern, we maintain it. No more cost of obsolescence for you. No more headaches or costs of repairs. Your fleet is now only as far away as your telephone. And with Southern's piggyback rail highway service, your products have railroad right-of-way. No slowing down for weather. No stopping for traffic lights. No unexpected social calls. And no bumper full of taxes. Instead, let Southern help automate your distribution plan. Let Southern put its modern transportation facilities to work for you. Go piggyback, Southern style.